Would say I'm getting better at cooking. Kate would say I'm getting a lot worse.
I didn't give you enough chance to practice.
I'm obviously extremely funny and she loves that, so it's really good.
You say so yourself.
Okay, so this is interesting, guys. This is interesting to say the least. It looks like Buckingham Palace are officially reacting to the claims that Kate Middleton was placed into a medically induced coma. Whew. Hey guys, it's Rob and Ollie. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another Royal Nugget video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, send a super thanks, click that notifications bell when you do subscribe to the channel, and let's get into this video. Claims on Spanish TV that Kate Middleton's life was in great danger and that she was put into a medically induced coma have been dismissed as utterly, totally nonsense. The palace is fuming, and they have fundamentally, totally made this up. So clearly Buckingham Palace are not pleased with what is being said. The claims were made by Spanish journalist Concha Calleja the day before Kate was released from hospital after surgery. Kate's life, Calleja said, was in great danger after the operation and that doctors had to save her life. Calleja said she had spoken to an aide from the royal household in a completely off-the-record manner, which the palace absolutely denies. Interesting. I had no idea that she claims to have spoken to a royal household. The doctors had to take drastic decisions at that moment because of the complications that arose, Calleja said. The decision was to put Kate into an induced coma. They had to intubate her. There were serious complications that they didn't expect because the operation went well, but the post-operative period did not go well. The concern in the royal household was palpable, Calleja said. It was about saving her life. Kate was possibly going to require a lot of assistance, and I'm not just referring to her family, Calleja said, of Kate's at-home care, which began earlier this week after her 2-week hospital stay. Healthcare staff were looking after Kate, Calleja reported, adding practically an entire hospital is being set up at Prince William and Kate's home. Wow! Calleja reported that Kate had been taken into the hospital for several days on December 28th, 3 days after she was last seen in public at the royal family's Christmas Day walk to church in Sandringham, after she began to feel unwell, not for the first time. This would make sense because we did see that video or pictures of several police cars around Sandringham in late December. It's totally, utterly nonsense, the palace continues, as they told the Times. No attempt was made by that journalist to fact check anything that she said with anyone in the household. It's fundamentally, totally made up, and I'll use polite English here. It's absolutely not the case in any capacity at all. So Buckingham Palace are responding to the journalist. I didn't think that they would give this any energy. Let's just say I thought they would just flat out just ignore this, but they are basically saying this is not true, it's false information, it's utterly nonsense, and it's extremely unprofessional for her to make this up. Calleja, is somebody who is seen as a respected journalist when it comes to the royal families, not just in the UK, but all over Europe. And for her to be also claiming that she heard this from somebody in the palace from an off-record manner, and also that a hospital is being set up in Prince William and Kate's home, and that they genuinely thought this was going to be far worse. This is what I think this is about. So when people make these conversations about Epstein and in relation to, her being with Richard Branson or whatever, and it's got something to do with this, I don't think it has anything to do with that, guys. And when we look into that world and try to correlate, we become too confused. I think this is genuinely about what Calleja is saying, is that she went in for an operation way before than we knew. It didn't go well in some circumstances. Things are going to be far serious, and they had to take different measures for her health. And of course now a hospital is being set up for her. And that, this health-related issue is also somewhat related to her relationship with William not being in a great state. That is what I'm choosing to believe. I think that just makes more sense to me as of right now. But for Buckingham Palace to officially react and also react to the Times, I think to me is very interesting. But I did not know that Calleja is, saying that she knew people in the palace and that they're creating a hospital for her. So she's also coming out with new claims. But it's being reported by Buckingham Palace that this is not true. It's completely unfair that she has not fact-checked anything, basically coming for her job. A bit of a snarky response, but I just did not see the Buckingham Palace responding to this medically induced coma reports. But clearly they're responding to it because pressure is mounting. People want to know. These Spanish articles have definitely been circulated everywhere. Even the Spanish paparazzi have been talking about it, and it's gained coverage, it's gained rumors and gossip, and everybody's discussing it, and therefore it's gone to the point where the palace are like, we need to respond. Now, are they responding because they believe that this did not take place and it's all a lie and Kate's fine, or are they responding for damage control? Are they responding for, we don't want this to get out, let's just, put a case on it, put a coffin on it, and just call it a day? Who knows? Make of this what you will. Do subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. A lot is going on with Kate Middleton. I did not see myself creating so many videos on Kate Middleton and discussing this absolute saga. I don't think any one of us predicted this. It's very off the cuff, random over the past couple of weeks. But hopefully the situation subsides and we get to an answer so we can put this whole situation to bed. Because I think I speak for everybody, when we're all just exhausted with this, we don't know what is going on. Hopefully, you know, Kate's in a good health position, especially for her children, but it looks like her and William, I think, are in absolute cahoots, and I don't know if they can make it back from this. Make of this what you will. Do subscribe to the channel. It's just one click. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Subscribe. Comment down below also on anything else that you'd want me to discuss, look into, and talk about. I don't really ask you guys what else you want me to talk about. I just put out videos, but it'll be also interesting to hear your take. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.